Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out 100 Ways by Wang. Jackson, one of my favorite artists, and I am excited to check this out. Bullet to the Heart was phenomenal. I still haven't seen Titanic. I was in the midst of moving when Titanic came out, so totally got lost in the fray, but I'll check out Titanic. Don't worry, I'll get into it. But 100 Ways just came out. Their team reached out to me. Hey, can you check it out? And I was like, absolutely. So we're gonna get into this. Now, before we get into this video is brought to you by our Patreon. Hey, if you guys enjoy what we do on this channel, if you would like to support us monetarily, we don't make money on YouTube doing this stuff, so go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this. For higher level tiers, you get live stage reactions, variety show reactions, drama club, etc. So go ahead and you can support us over there. Now, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to, you just can't, we understand. Let's get into this video. This is 100 Ways by Wang, and this is your form of therapy. Creepy aesthetic. Ooh. The fog on the ground is a nice touch. It gives it a sort of a otherworldly feeling. Ooh, interesting.
Turn over the hourglass. The sand is falling down. Oh, it's too fast for you, for you. Don't waste your love, just let it last. Cause once it's gone, it's never coming back. It's true. Could you love me to say? Tell me what makes you stay. There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a love, and I won't wait a minute longer. 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
What the fuck?
It's the final curtain call, but if
Oh, what a great transition. That was brilliant.
for you, let them say
This tracking one shot is beautiful too.
good is no one's fault.
Honestly, shout out to this director. He did a phenomenal job. That was a beautiful one shot.
Tell me what makes you stay. There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a love. 100 ways to
Whoa.
love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a love, and I won't wait a minute longer. 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm the only one that you need.
Wow, great acting on Jackson's part. I love the way he kind of falters.
I'm the only one that you need.
Who is she?
The only one that you need.
Why does she look familiar? I might be mistaking her for somebody else.
There's 100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a.
Wow.
100 ways to leave a love, leave a love, leave a. There's 100 ways to leave a love, and I won't wait a minute longer. 100 ways to leave, but I'm the only one that you need.
Do the hand movements change the lighting? Hold on, we gotta watch this again. I might have just noticed that.
I'm the only one that you need.
Oh my god. That was beautiful and dark and sad, and that was 3 minutes and 38 seconds. That felt like it was a minute long. That felt so short. Like Bullet to the Heart, that was short. This one felt so short, but no, this was actually It was actually pretty long. Wow, that's the sign of a great song and a great music video, when just time flies by like nothing and it leaves you wanting more. And you're just like, wait a minute, we got a lot. Holy crap. All right, we gotta watch this again. So this is all one constructed set on a soundstage. So the thing about the fog on the grounds, as I was talking about earlier, people utilize fog in the background to sort of differentiate the subject between the background. But putting fog on the ground is actually more part of like horror filmmaking. It kind of indicates like an otherworldly spiritual feeling. So the fact that there's all of this fog, like this is thicker fog than they usually use in most music videos, just for the effect of differentiating the background with the subject. So this is kind of implicating a more like kind of like otherworldly feeling. Like Jackson is literally rising from the grave. Okay, so they just did all of that intricate hand movement and it changed the lighting. We're gonna keep an eye on that. That's so cool. Alright, so they switched sound stages, I assume. The first one, they probably had to actually like raise Jackson, so it was a different stage. I love this. How they incorporate the choreo into putting the armor on him. That's so dope. That cut was so good. The way the member actually like, or the background dancer just like moved across and then it cut. God, that's I love that shot. I love that shot. I don't know if that's my favorite shot in the film, but also if you could actually hear that, you could actually hear the tree branch falling over. The sound design for this is also really, really good. Alright, so Jackson's doing the hand movement. I love that. I love how they all fall onto the ground. Alright, so yeah, he does the hand movement again and it changes the lighting. Once again, I love the sound design of like the actual hand movements. That's not the actual sound that's gonna make, but wow, that was so beautiful. The transition in lighting is just so. And the falling leaves in the background, like, it's so beautiful and so magical, but like in like a hauntingly dark way. Changes the lighting again, and it slowly starts sinking down. Yeah, this is definitely a different soundstage. God, the sound. Oh, the sound is great too. Woo, I don't know what I liked more, the song or the video. The video was phenomenal. It's so simple and so creative. They really only had like, what, three specific sets. I don't know what the budget for this was, but you know, this has got to be a lower budget than most mainstream K-pop music videos. But this is better than most mainstream K-pop music videos. And you know why? Because it's not always about the set. It's not always about how many different dance stages you get. It's about the direction. It all eventually falls on the director, and the director to put together a piece that is powerful and engaging. And I have to assume, from Jackson's point as a business person, it would not make sense to produce as many music videos as he does to promote his album, to also pour a ton of money into them. So whichever director he's working with knows how to work with very little and turn it into something beautiful and very creative and artistic. And that's what drives, I feel like, a lot of Jackson's films at this point, his music videos, is the creativity and the artistic nature of it. Bullet to the Heart was essentially shot in one room, but there was so many creative elements that made that video so much more engaging than any other K-pop music video. And I didn't think he could top it, but he did with 100 Ways. 100 Ways is perhaps one of the most creative music videos I have ever seen. And as an aspiring filmmaker and a video production nerd, this was so cool to watch. It was so cool to watch. Jackson is one of the very few artists that does a fantastic job of turning himself into an idol to then a solo artist that is beyond just doing what the K-culture demands. Jackson really does feel like a global artist, and I know that's like his push. And I really do think that Jackson has the potential to be that said global artist, because the world is craving for one. I know that multiple K-pop artists have tried, multiple Chinese artists have tried, but it's never really worked. There has never been that perfect bridge. But Jackson, you know, whether it comes down to his personality, his singing, his rapping, Jackson, I think, is poised to be one of the first Asian artists to really break into the American mainstream. I think, honestly, 100 Ways is one of the best music videos I've seen, maybe even ever. Even against American pop culture, this was so creative. It was so well done. And the song is actually fairly simple. It's got a bouncing synth bass, but you know what? It works. It works for this entire song. It's funky and it's groovy in that kind of like deep, dark synth type of way. But listening to it, I don't know, you don't think you would expect a music video like this, but it works for it, and it completely recontextualizes how you hear the song. Because if I had heard this song outside of this music video, I would have thought it would have been something more funky and groovy and like kind of maybe even a bit sexy, you know, kind of like the stuff that GOT7 has been doing as of late, you know, You Calling My Name, the Spinning Top album, that kind of stuff. But Jackson turned it into something a little bit more beautiful, a little bit more poignant. And as an artist, just like an artist, not a musician, not a filmmaker, as an artist, I greatly appreciate what he did here. This was amazing. This is fantastic. 10 out of 10 music video, 10 out of 10 song, 10 out of 10 just promotional comeback. This is one of the best things I have ever seen. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Culture Study for 100 Ways by Jackson and Wang. Let me know what you thought about the comeback in the comments down below. What's your favorite music video from Jackson? Let me know. Also, if you guys would like to support us, remember, we don't make money doing this on YouTube. So if you guys would like to support us on Patreon, patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to videos like this. And at higher level tiers, you get live stage reactions. You get a variety show reactions. We're bringing back drama clubs. So hit us up, you know, we would greatly appreciate your support, and you guys can request videos over there as well. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. If you don't want to support us monetarily, go ahead and just leave a like down below over there. Leave a comment. It helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm when you do so. Go ahead and click subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video. And go ahead and check out all our other videos over there.